Shoutout mga ka-shoutout! Andito ulit si Boyshoutout at nandito tayo sa bagong segment natin na Yes Sir! At ang paksa natin pag-uusapan ngayon ay walang iba kundi ang Permutation. Permutation. So yun po ay request ni Christian Katuda. Yun, so shoutout po sa iyo. So, pag-uusapan natin ulit yung permutation. Pero iintindihin muna natin, may pagkakaiba ba ang permutation sa combination? Alamin natin. Tatang natin ang ating source ngayon is Math is Fun. Math is Fun. So doon po ako kumuha ng details ngayon sa ating didiscuss. At diniscuss dito ang pagkakaiba ng permutation sa combination. In English, we use combination loosely without thinking if the order of things is important. In other words, ito yun. My fruit salad is a combination of apples, grapes, and bananas. So hindi sinabi doon kung anong pagkakasunod-sunod, kung banana ba mauna o yung grapes. So hindi natin papakilaman kung ano yung mauna, basta ito yung combination. Pero naman, kung pag-uusapan pa yung isang word na combination, the combination of the shape, kung halimbawa may lock ka, the combination is 472. Now, may pakialam tayo doon sa mismong pagkasunod-sunod ng number, kasi ito yung combination number na dapat alam natin yung tamang pagkasunod-sunod, kasi pag ginamit mo ang 724, hindi mabubuksan yung lock, o kaya naman yung 247, hindi din mabubuksan yung lock. So kailangan natin mabuksan is 472. Okay? So in mathematics, we use precise word or language na gagamitin. So dito na magmamatter at ma-define natin yung pagkakaiba ng combination sa permutation. When the order doesn't matter, it is a combination. When the order does matter, it is a permutation. You should really call this as permutation lock. A permutation is an ordered combination. There are basically two types of permutation. First is the repetition is allowed. Second, no repetition. No repetition. Permutation with repetition. These are the easiest to calculate. When a thing has n different types, we have n choice each time. For example, choosing those things, the permutation are n times n times n. Therefore, n multiplied 3 times. Mas multiply mo pa each n para makocompute mo anong nga ba yung permutation na hinahanap mo. In other words, there are n possibilities for the first choice, then the other n possibilities for the second choice, and so on, multiplying each time. Which is the easiest write down using exponent of r. So halimbawa, n times r times, simplify natin siya as n by the power of r. So ito po yun. Example, in the lock above, there are 10 numbers to choose from 0 to 9, and we choose 3 of them. So paano natin siya i-compute? 10 times 10, then 3 times. Kasi bawat ano yun eh. Okay? Then the permutation is 10 cube. 10 cube. Okay? And then ang sagot natin doon is 1,000. So yung 1,000 natin, yun yung permutation natin. So 1,000 permutation na pwede natin makuha doon sa lock na example natin kanina. So the formula is simply as n by the power of r, where n is the number of things to choose from and we choose r of the repetition is allowed and order matters. Repetition without repetition. In this case, we have to reduce the number of available choices each time. So babawasan na natin yung bawat gagamitin natin number. Kanina, yung repetition is allowed, pwede natin ulitin yung 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 each time doon sa tatlong combination number. Dito naman, hindi natin siya pwedeng ulitin yung 10 ulit sa simula. So, we will reduce the number available choices each time. Paano ba yun? Example, what order could 16 pool ball be in? Halimbawa, pinili mo is 14. So, hindi mo na pwedeng piliin ulit yung 14. So, ang first choice natin has 16 possibilities and our next choice has 15 possibilities, then 14, 13, 12, 11, etc. And then, ang total permutation natin ay ganito, 16, 15, 14, and so on. So, 16 times 15 times 14 times 13 and so on, ang magiging permutation natin doon ay almost 20,922,789,888,000 ang magiging permutation natin doon. So, ang dami palang possibilities, no, kung ano yung mauunang lumusot na bola ng pool. Pero hindi natin gugustuhin na ma-shoot lahat agad-agad yon, di ba? So, we will choose 3 of them. So, paano naman yon? So, halimbawa, 3 bola lang yung pipiliin mong ma-shoot doon. So, pipik lang tayo ng 3 ball doon. Paano yon? 16, 15, 14. Okay? So, yung 3 possibilities na bola pwede ma-shoot doon sa board. So, paano natin siya i-compute? 16 times 15 times 14. So, ang sagot natin doon ay 3,360. In other words, there are 3,360 different ways is that 3 pool balls could be arranged out of 16 balls. So yun po yun. Without repetition, our choices get reduced each time. But how do we write that mathematically? Ang sagot doon ay by factorial function. Factorial function. The factorial function symbol as yan, padamdam. This means to multiply a series of descending natural numbers. Example, 4 factorial. So paano natin siya isosolve? 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 is equal to 24. Another example, 7 factorial. So isosolve mo yan as 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 is equal to 5,040. So ganun po siya. Paano naman kung 1 factorial lang? So sagot doon, 1. Kasi pag dinultiply mo pa siya sa wala na kasi 1 yung pinaka-number niya. Okay? Note, it is generally arranged that 0 factorial is equal to 1. It may seem funny, but funny that multiplying no numbers together get as 1, but it is help simply a lot of equation. So hindi na natin siya multiply sa 0 kasi is equal to 0 factorial is equal to 1. So we want to select all billiard balls that permutations are. Ano naman yun? Yung 16 billiards permutation natin. So 16 factorial. Dami na, no? Paano siya? 16 times 15 times 14 times 13 times 12 times 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So ang sagot natin doon ay ayan. 16 factorial is 20,922,789,888,000. Yan. So paano naman kukunin lang natin yung tatlo doon? So the formula, para mas madali natin siya maintindihan, ang formula na gagamitin natin din ay n factorial over n minus r. Example, our order of 3 out of 16 pool balls. Example is 16 factorial over 16 minus 3 factorial is equal to 16 factorial over 13 factorial. So isosolve lang natin yan at ito yung magiging sagot niyan. And then, makukuha na natin siya, pag dinivide na natin siya or sinimplify natin siya, makukuha natin ulit yung sagot natin kanina sa taas o yung unang sinabi ko na 3,360, which is the same sa kinumpute natin 16 times 15 times 14. Okay? Kaso medyo mababa nga lang yung sagot niya. Example, how many ways can first and second place be awarded to 10 people? So, ganito gagawin natin. 10 factorial, dahil 10 tao siya, over 10 people ulit, minus 2 kasi dalawang position lang yung ibibigay natin, the first place and then the second place. So, minus 2. Then, tsaka natin siya i-quantity as yung formula na gagamitin natin, which is 10 minus 2 factorial, yung n minus r. Okay? And then, ang magiging sagot natin doon is 10 factorial over 8 factorial. So, is equivalent nun ay, yung 10 factorial is 3,628,800. Tapos, yung 8 factorial naman is 40,320. So, pag dinivide natin yun, ang sagot natin doon ay 90, which is our 90 ways ang makuha nating sagot. 90 ways can first and second place be awarded to 10 people. Notation. Instead of writing the whole formula, people use different notations such as this. P, the quantity of NR, is pwede din siyang NPR or equal din NPR, o kaya naman yung ginamit natin kaninang factorial of n over the quantity of n minus r factorial. Pwede din po yan kasi pwede natin siyang ma-compute by using calculator, no? Pwede natin siyang magamit dun sa scientific calculator. Okay? Papansin kayo minsan dun sa may calculator nyo na NPR, para yun sa ating permutation. Tapos na po tayo sa permutation formula, at kung nagustuhan niyo po yung video na to, please don't forget to like and share this video para mas ma-share pa natin yung ibang knowledge natin sa iba. At kung may mga katanungan kayo, don't forget to put a comment, o kung may suggestion kayong topic, pwede natin i-share yan. So dito na po natin mag-i-end ang topic natin, permutation. Yes sir!
Yes sir!